Larry, you have an enormous experience in Latin American affairs.
See.
What do you think that will be the approach from CIA, and even if Donald Trump wins the elections, on Venezuela? How do you think American authorities will manage Venezuela affair?
Well, I think what's happening is, number one, with respect to Central and South America, the United States has the attention span of a 3-year-old child with Alzheimer's disease. Okay, because it's only when we decide, oh look, it's we got to stop the communists from taking over Central America. That was the big focus back when I was at CIA from 85 to 89. You had the war in in Salvador, the war in Guatemala, and then you had the Sandinistas, and the Sandinistas were aligned with the Cubans and with the Soviets, and by God, we had to stop the dominoes. And then, poof, all of a sudden, we no longer remember where Central America is. We ignore it. So I think where the agency priority will shift is towards Brazil, because of Brazil's involvement with BRICS. And we'll want to make sure, I think the CIO put a high priority on trying to recruit members of the Brazilian government that have access, are involved with the negotiations, are involved with any of the economic means. Also, seeing Brazil as a linchpin for getting access to China. It wouldn't be out of character for CIA to want to recruit, say, a Brazilian diplomat who has close ties with the Chinese in order to get information about what's going on in China. So there are, a variety of angles. So I see, great. I think of all the countries in Central South America right now, I think Brazil will emerge as the #1 priority, followed then by Venezuela, depending upon, because that's been a failed project of U.S. The hegemonic project, where we can't allow Venezuela to go on its own way or to be a socialist country. So we've been trying to disrupt it ever since the overthrow of the government was 20 plus years ago, and have had no success. So